Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Welcome to the Sloppy Book Club podcast. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Celeste, and we are on season 4, episode 15. So,
Mhm.
welcome back, everyone. On this week's episode, we will be diving into our 2026 bookish reading goals or goals in general and
Mhm.
talk about what books we're looking forward to reading in the new year. There's a lot of new releases that we're excited for, so we'll be talking about a few of those things. But first,
Mhm.
we game. Jenny has
Yes.
found us another bookish game that I'm excited to play with everyone. So if you want to play too, we'll probably put it somewhere in the comments or
Yeah,
something.
we could put the link up there somewhere.
hmm
Yeah.
We don't have any drinks, but I do have my little ginger ale here with me.
Mhm. And
Jenny,
I have a tea
ooh, I
with my
love
cute
my
little
cup.
mug. So, okay.
Okay.
Remember when I was like real deep into Bookish Box? Like we were both
hmm
getting stuff from them all the time.
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
was the very first mug that I got from them.
hmm
I just opened it like a month ago. It was still in its box. And it's
Oh my God.
it's
I can relate to that.
Scarlett St. Clair
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
author.
hmm
It's one of her books. I don't know which one,
No,
but it's a
I,
really cute one.
I'll be seeing her again in February, so I'm excited for
Oh
that.
yeah. Yeah,
hmm
love y'all.
Yes, ma'am. I'm I'm
Exciting.
I feel like I haven't prepped properly at all, if I'm being honest. It's giving me
Yeah.
like anxieties because that's something else I have to think about and do. So, but I'm excited because
Yeah.
they keep releasing more authors, and some of them are really good ones that I want to see. So some are like new to me that I'm curious about. So it's a good lineup. So
Nice.
tickets are still on sale if you want to go to Love Y'all Book Fest in Decatur, Georgia. Such a cute little like I want to say like town because it's not really city. It's like a
Yeah.
little town, a lot of like walkable distance restaurants and things to do. Me and Angel traveled a lot by train. He doesn't travel a lot by train. Like we didn't get a car or anything, and we were able to do a lot of things. So it's a
That's
fun time.
fun.
hmm
That's fun. You're
So
going to a lot of
I'm going to
places.
3 this year. Well, next year.
Yeah.
I'll be going to Love Y'all Book Fest. I was invited as an influencer, so I'm
Yay.
very excited about that.
Again, second time in a
Again,
row.
yes, second time in a row. I can't believe it. I thought it was like, shot in the wind kind of thing, so
Mhm.
I'm excited. And then I'm doing BookCon, but only Sunday. I couldn't snag those Saturday tickets. They were so
Yeah.
hard. And I kept forgetting. I never put a reminder or anything. So my reminder was everyone complaining about not
Posting.
getting tickets.
Oh my God.
So I was already too late. And then so I'm going on Sunday, which is fine. I could kind of make a weekend out of it. And then on in June, Imaginarium for the first time. So yeah, I'm gonna be broke. I
I'm
don't know why
like,
I signed up for so many.
I know. I really wanted to go to that one, but honestly, my main reason for going was to see Isabel Olmo because
hmm
she used to go every year
Yeah.
and didn't see her on the list. So
No.
that kind of just like, I was like, I'll take a step back. I'm only
hmm
gonna do one this year, which is BookCon. I
hmm
got tickets for both days,
That's
but
gonna
I
be
don't even
fun.
have a hotel yet.
Girl,
I know.
you better
I
tell
just,
Mike to use up his points.
I've just been like this. I haven't
I
even
mean,
thought of it.
you do still have time, so
Yeah. We'll see. If we have to drive, we drive.
how else were you gonna get there?
No, I mean like drive and park, go home.
Oh,
Drive
okay.
and park, go home.
I mean,
That would
that's
be
or
insane, but
that would be insane, or you could just do I guess that would be cutting it though. Amtrak too. Like parking in New Haven
oh
and then
yeah,
just taking the train there and back. But I think Saturday is like a night thing, right? So that would
there
be like too
is.
late. Yeah, you
Right.
I would suggest
Yeah.
a hotel because
Yeah.
unless you're not gonna go to the
We
night event.
shall we shall see.
Yeah, tell him no. He should be racking up some points. He hasn't
I
been doing
know.
some overnights.
I know. We just have a lot going on,
No,
And
that's
Luke
true.
turns 21 this year. My
Oh my,
mom turns 60, so we're just trying to
yeah, big years.
do a lot.
Monumental. 21. That's crazy.
21. I have a 21-year-old adult. It's
Oh, I'm not ready
insane.
for that.
I know
It's
it's
Eric
wild.
and he's my height. We look eye to eye. We look eye to eye, Jenny.
Yeah. He'll
And
pass
he's
you in
not
no
even
time.
11 yet.
I
But
know.
that's not to say a lot. I'm very short, so.
And you don't realize how big they are until you start hugging them and you're
Mhm.
like looking up at
No.
them.
Have you seen the trend where it was like picking up your kid, not for like the last time, but like realizing that as you pick them up, that's like you're not going to be able to anymore because they're so much older. So I lifted Eric and put him on my hip and he looked so big and I was just walking around with him.
Oh my God. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that right now.
No, they're you got grown kids.
I do.
They're grown. Not
Depressing.
ready. All right, let's get
Depressing.
into this game
Yes,
before we go into a spiral about our boys.
please. Okay. All right. So this game is looking for your next read. So the first
Hmm.
question is, what's your favorite non-romance trope? We have found family, unique
Hmm.
magic system, prose over plot, right? That's what that means, prose over plot.
Yeah. Hmm.
Ambitious main character, sibling rivalry, outcast main character. I'm gonna go with found family.
I'm gonna go with unique magic system.
That would have
It's
been my
Molly for me.
second. Yeah.
All right. Next is what's your favorite romance trope? Instant love, no romance. What the fuck? No romance. Enemies, enemies to lovers, grumpy versus sunshine, second chance, friends to lovers, enemies to lovers. That's easy.
1000%. Where's your ideal setting for a book? An ancient library, a coffee shop, a mysterious house, a school in space, a tropical island, a dark forest. I'm gonna go with dark forest.
Mm,
There's a lot of good ones on here.
yeah, ideal setting for a book. I feel like a dark forest.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. All right. When picking a book, what's most important to you? Gorgeous graphic art, a wholesome love story, a dark challenge, an eerie atmosphere, a heartwarming coming of age tale, beautiful descriptions.
I'm gonna go with an eerie atmosphere.
Just because I'm just like a romance girly, I'm just gonna go with a wholesome love story.
Of course you are. All right, last one. What should the main conflict be? Lost memories,
Ooh.
navigating relationships, an epic battle, society versus love,
Mm.
lost love, a powerful villain.
Ooh, I love all of these.
I know. What should the main conflict be? Damn. I'm stuck between two.
Okay, me too.
Ep- An
What's your
epic
two?
battle and society versus love.
I got lost love or lost memories.
Uh,
I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna
lost
go
memories.
society versus love.
Who the fuck is
Uh,
this? What did you
I should
get?
stop playing these games.
What
The
did you get?
House, The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune.
Aw.
Uh, I
Yeah.
won't be reading that.
Mm-mm. This cover looks familiar, but I'm not entirely sure. I got Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. This book is a fun, immersive, high-stakes fantasy adventure with an enemies to lovers romance. You can expect ancient libraries, evil sorcerers, and even uh grimoires. What are the book things?
Grimoires? Grimoires?
Grimoires that turn into monsters.
That sounds good.
I've seen this cover before. Very, very interesting.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I'm glad you got that one. That's so weird that the answers that I picked led to that.
To that particular book.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know. I guess because I put enemies to lovers at the very beginning, right? I think that was my very first choice.
That's what I put.
And then I did
Hmm.
the Dark Forest, Lost Memories. That would be really interesting. A fantasy with lost memories.
Yeah, it would
I
be.
would eat that up. Somebody give me some Rex on that. That would be good. All right, 2026 bookish goals. I have a few, not
I
many, but I
don't.
have a few.
So I don't really have a bookish goal. I
Hmm.
kind of do. I only have one,
Okay.
actually.
Okay.
Okay. So I have like this year, I'm gonna focus on being more relaxed and self-care.
Hmm.
And my actual bookish goal is going to be to read more of my physical books. And I say that every single
Yeah.
year, but I'm truly going to be more
Mindful.
intentional
Mm.
about it. And I'm not like I haven't really bought any books the last few months. So
Hmm.
I feel like I'm in a groove
Hmm.
now and that I can do that. So I'm going to try to read as much of my physical books as possible
Hmm.
and try not to buy books
Right.
without knocking a few down.
I haven't purchased any books. Oh, that's a lie. Well, it wasn't recent, but Cuckstool Academy, I got the special edition one from Satisfiction.
Oh yeah, I got that one too. But then
So
I paused my Satisfaction like like subscription. I paused it, so I'm not gonna get any
I don't think
for a little while.
I don't think I'm a subscriber like that. I think it was like if I just wanted to purchase the book.
Hmm.
So that's what I got.
Yeah.
Unless I am, and then I'm gonna be
Oh,
getting a book pretty soon. I don't know.
actually, yeah, so it's still in the wrapping.
Mine is still in the wrapper too.
And
Look,
it just
mine is too.
and then it's I don't even want to open
Oh,
that.
me
But
neither.
I
Because I
also
feel
got this one, The Roar of Lambs by
oh,
Jamison Shea.
I don't know that one.
But I haven't opened
I,
it. So I
I
got
have,
these two like back to back, and I was like, you know what? Let me just pause them real
mhm.
quick.
No.
But yeah.
I get it. So, for me, because I said I would do better and I did start kind of well, was tracking my reading better
Okay, that's a good
and
one.
like reading and reviewing like together and not jumping so quickly into my next book because I can just whoo if there's a series and it's really good and they're all out, I can
Yeah.
sit there and read all five before I make the review of book one. And then it gives me so much anxiety because I'm like, oh my God, there's like 20 books that I have to review now because I didn't stop, you know? And I feel like sometimes, so I've been reading so much, right? That the books are starting to blend together. because they're
Mm,
in the same genre.
okay.
Not to say like their stories are so similar, but when they're in the same kind of genre, there's like certain tropes and things that
Yeah.
are. And I'm forgetting which characters are for which book and how I felt. And so then it gets super muddied, and then I'm trying to like skim read to remember, oh, okay, this book was about this. And then I feel like I lose my authentic like reaction and like
Yeah.
what I would rate it because I'm going back.
Yeah.
So I would like to stop doing that because I did that so much this year. And I'm so like I couldn't tell you how many books I read because I just kept going. And then with my Kindle Unlimited, because it's so like accessible that I'll hold on to 20 books and then it's time to give those up for my next set. And then they're not in my Kindle anymore. So I forget what I read. So I think I would have to like manually go into Amazon
Yeah.
to see what books I rented, right? They would keep track that way, I would assume, right? I don't even
I
know
couldn't tell you.
because there's books I've read, but they're
Hmm.
not on my Kindle anymore. And I don't know where they went and I don't know how to keep track because I don't be remembering
Yeah.
all the titles sometimes. If I do my wrap up, I might be missing some books this year because they're not tracked well. Like I
Yep.
did such a sucky job tracking. So bad. Like
Yeah.
I was gonna do my journal. I was gonna do what's the I don't even remember the website anymore. What's the new website to track your books?
Story
Bookgraph.
story
Storygraph.
graph.
Storygraph. I haven't been on Storygraph in like
Same.
6 months.
I haven't done Storygraph, Goodreads. You've seen I haven't really posted I
Mhm.
just posted Cuxall Academy, and before
Yeah.
that, I don't even know what the last one was, but I've been reading.
Yeah. Same. Same.
So,
And then I think, okay, so I don't know if you could relate. So then I'm not reviewing. So then that gives me anxiety because we do have a podcast. I do want us to be engaged more. I want, us to grow as a podcast. And then
yeah.
I start freaking out because I'm not doing my part. So that's something else. Like another goal of mine is like just like that planning and organizing so that I don't feel overwhelmed and then I
Yeah.
just shut down. And
I
then I just
think
disappear for weeks.
I get it. I do. I feel like I guess like for me, so this month I read Coxtell Academy. I read The Correspondent. I don't even remember. There was another book I read. I read three books this month.
Hmm.
And I went through them slowly. I was intentional about reading them.
Hmm.
And the only one I reviewed was Coxtell Academy. So
Hmm.
I think, and I felt good about it. I felt anxiety about not posting the reviews on Goodreads and Storygraph. I did
Hmm.
for Cuxall Academy because I should. It's an arc. But I think from here on out, I am just gonna take my time and I'm only gonna post when I feel like I feel good and I truly remembered the book.
Yes.
Because, like you
I
said, everything starts to blend together, and then
agree.
you're like going back and trying to figure out, like, okay, what did I like about this book? Who's this? What are the themes? And I
Hmm.
don't like that. I
Yeah.
hate that it
Hmm.
turned into that. So I think from
Hmm.
here on out, that's what I'm going to be doing, just taking my time and only posting the ones that I truly remember and felt
Yeah.
impacted by the book, I guess.
Yes. I agree. I agree. Because then it's like we're like between the two of us, we're reviewing about 200 books a year
Yeah.
for the last since our podcast has started. And I'm just talking about our podcast. We both have our own personal Instagrams as well, you
Hmm.
know, that we're trying to have a following for to promote our podcast as well. So we're, in between two pages reviewing
Mm.
And our looks are different for each one, how we, make our graphics and things like that. I don't think people, you know, we don't have a team. It's just you and I. So a lot of it is a lot of work and it gets overwhelming sometimes. And I think, being honest about it, because sometimes I shut down and you're like, hey, what's going on? And I need
And
that. And
it
I
flipped
need
this
that,
winter.
and I need that. And that's just being honest with, who we are. Like we have families, we have things outside of this, but we enjoy our reading, we enjoy our reviewing, and I just want us to get back to where it's not making us anxious so much
Yes.
because we're not doing it.
Yes.
And it gets to the point where I get anxious that I'm looking at other, pages and like other things that are happening for other people. And I just have to remember like that's not me, you
Yeah.
know? And this is supposed to be fun. We're supposed to
Hmm.
enjoy it. Reading is supposed to be like our, you know, breather.
Yeah.
It shouldn't
To
bring
help with our anxiety
Yes,
and
it shouldn't make us more anxious. So I
yes.
think being more intentional about like what books I decide to post about, like you said, makes
Yeah.
so much sense. But
Yeah.
also, if I'm not posting it, still tracking it because it
Yeah.
still counts.
Agree.
Because I like tracking. I like knowing how many stories, I read. I do enjoy that. And like I said, between the two of us, we do like 200 book reviews on our page
Yep.
effortlessly. So it gets to be a lot.
It gets a lot, yeah. And that's why I just like I'm not even gonna care about like how many books I read a year, how many I'm getting
Hmm.
through in a month. If I get through one book,
Hmm.
fine. I'll post about it. Maybe I'll do a couple posts about it, but I'm
Hmm.
just gonna try to take it easy. Like,
Yes,
and
I
I think
agree.
it finally hit me like earlier this month. I was at work and there was a nurse that came from another unit and I was reading on my Kindle and she was like, "Oh, what are you reading?" And I was like, uh, uh, I legit blanked. I was like, what the fuck am I reading? I have
Yeah.
no idea. And then
Hmm.
she's like, "Oh, what kind of books do you like?" I was like, Just a little bit of everything." And she was like, "What can you recommend?" I was like, "Girl,
That
mm-mm,
happened to me at work
girl,
too.
no,
They're like,
nope,
"Oh, what do you read?" And
nope,
then they're naming like really popular books, and I'm like, "Yeah, I've read that," or I don't particularly I don't read that or like whatever. Like now that what is it, Housemaid,
yeah,
they're like, "Oh, do you read like books like that?" I've read the whole series, like The Teacher and all that. And I'm just like, "No, I don't. I don't read
no,
that. I
nope."
don't."
Yeah, and that one nurse recommended one book because I was like I'm in a crying mood, so I just want to read books that make me cry right now. And
Hmm.
she's like, "Oh, have you read this book?" And I was like, "I've heard of it, but I don't know." I was like, "I don't think I've read that." And she's like, "It's by Rebecca Yarros." I was like, "No, hard pass."
Yeah.
Hard pass. No, thank you.
And no shade to Housemaids. That looks like a really good movie. I hear really good things about what is it? Frida McFadden
Yeah.
is the author. Like she's really good
Wow,
about
you got the name right.
I did.
Yeah.
So like I have one of her books actually. Where is it? It's somewhere around here that I've gotten and I just haven't read it. Like the
Yeah,
option
that's
is there.
fair.
It's just like
Yeah.
that's just not
Yeah,
my
we
go-to
talked about
genre.
it earlier this year too, because we were going to read the books and then watch the movies and
But we do have to do Project Hail Mary. That we will do.
yes, we are definitely doing that. I think we said like February maybe.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we are planning that.
Yes.
We are gonna watch the movie,
Mm-hmm.
read
Because
and
I
watch.
really want to see the movie.
Yeah.
But
So we'll
yeah.
definitely do that. So
So
that's a
that's
goal.
yes. But yeah, just like tracking my reading, being like more intentional, just not
Yeah.
jumping into the next story. At least jot down something, because like I wouldn't even do that. I'm just reading and reading and reading.
Yeah. My
And
plan is like I always start off with good intentions. So if I'm reading on
yes.
my Kindle, I like, oh, I'll highlight this, I'll highlight that. And if I have the physical book, because I can't take physical books to work.
Hmm.
So I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna highlight it here, and then I'll do tabs and I'll highlight them in the book, and then I'll write my notes so I can do my review.
Hmm.
Never works.
Hmm. I
Nope.
believe it. It's a work. It's another job sometimes.
Yeah.
But something I also want to make a goal because I do read diversely, but I just want to be more intentional about more like LGBTQ books, um, and being intentional about the authors behind it. Um, like
Yeah.
if I'm reading male and male romance, I would like it to be by someone in that
Yeah.
demographic so that
1,000%.
it's more intentional. I read a really good post recently about that, especially because heated rivalry is so popular right now. And good for the author, good
Mhm.
for, the representation, but at the same time, these books weren't written by someone in the LGBTQ community that I'm aware of. I believe she's, a female author. And this was a male and male romance. Not to say it wasn't done well, because I hear really good things about the books. I hear really good things about the show, but I think being more intentional about the authors behind the books. I think I
Yeah.
want to be more intentional in that kind of way.
I
Um,
1,000% agree.
Because I read tons of romances and I do read from time to time LGBTQ books, but they're not always from the community, and I just want to be more intentional about that. So yeah, that's something I want to do more of. Um, just besides reading diversely, whether it's like more Latina reading and Black authors and indigenous and things like that, but like just being intentional about the authors behind the work as well.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
for me,
It's a good goal.
like, but those are my only ones. I feel like these are really big ones though. That
They are big ones, but
Mhm.
they're not goals that are like are gonna make you have anxiety over like how many books you're
Right.
gonna read and do
Yeah,
this
yeah.
and that. You're just being more intentional
Mhm.
about what you're picking up.
For sure. And
Everyone
then
should be.
I think I need to, not to say like having a reading pile isn't a good thing. I just never stick to it. And I
Same.
need to be honest with my mood reads. I need to be honest about when I'm picking arcs as well, because I get so fixated on all these books that I want to read and then I never get to
Yeah.
it, and then it gives me hives thinking about it. Um I've ghosted NetGalley. So whatever my ratio is right now, it is what it is because I'm not thinking about it. Just because every time I go back, it just freaks me out. So I
Yeah.
don't want to put myself out there too much when it comes to requesting so many books. Because I get
Yeah.
request happy and then I forget
Same.
about them.
Same. I've been trying so hard not to like,
Hmm.
and I got my NetGalley to 100%. Like I was clear. I
Ooh,
finished everything like back in, it was either September or October. I was done.
good for you.
But
Good.
then Reese Nielsen, she
Reese.
did a Love Like the Sun. She has a new one coming out, and I
I
was
got
like,
it.
I'll take
I've
that
been
one.
reading it.
I haven't started it yet. I'm gonna leave it for
I'm
January.
I think I'm on like chapter like 4 or 5. Like I saw her post that it was what is it? Like request now.
Oh, like the read now
Yeah, the
kind of
read
thing.
now.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not passing that up.
Yeah, so that's the only arc on NetGalley that I have. But I have
Okay.
plenty of time to read. So,
I am 8 chapters in.
do you like it?
I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
I am. And
Yeah.
it's not that I don't want to read it. It's just like I need to pace myself. I feel like, and I want to really enjoy
Yeah.
where these characters are coming from and not rush through it like some of my other
Okay.
books.
Yeah.
But I am enjoying it. Yeah.
Good.
Like
All
it.
right. I'll be reading it soon.
Okay, good. Well, when you start, let me know
Okay.
so that you
Well,
could text me or whatever.
okay.
All right. Going into 2026, what's going on for you and what are some books that you're looking forward to?
So it was really hard to figure out my anticipated reads because there are
Hmm.
so many. And believe it or not, I narrowed mine down a lot and I still have about nine. I think
That's
I have nine.
insane.
I know, but there were so many that are coming out that I was just like, I need to read that. I need to
Yeah.
read that. Um, so how do you want to do this? I don't know. I only
Um,
have like what it is and like the
I have
genre that it
I
is.
have book title and genre and like a little set. I legit have a sentence. That's
I
it.
don't even have that.
Okay, that's being real. That's
Good.
fine.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So my first one is Knave and the Moon by Rachel Gillig. That's a gothic romantasy, and it's book two from The Night and the Moth,
Hmm.
which from our previous episode, I said that was probably my top read of 2025. So
Hmm.
hopefully it is still a great read. But I can't wait.
Okay.
That's a duology, so there's only two books. And I think
Oh,
it,
I love a good duology.
yeah. The second one I have is The Inevitable Undoing of Zahara Douglas by Leslie Penelope, and it's a modern fantasy. And her Daughter of the Merciful Deep, a historical fantasy, was my favorite in 2024.
Okay.
So this one's a modern fantasy, but I'm excited to read it. We'll see.
It sounds you love Leslie Penelope,
I
so
do. I really do love her books.
so first up for me, no in like particular order of when it's being released, is Big Girl Blitz, by Danielle Allen. This is part of her Curve series about three besties and them finding love and romance, and I'm just I just love the series so far. This is if you heard of Curvy Girl Summer. It's
Okay.
those books and that I think it's Curvy Girl Summer and a plus size player is book two, and then this is Big Girl Blitz.
I remember the
Curvy
name.
Girl Summer from the beginning was so fucking good that I was like, oh, this series is gonna this I'm gonna eat up this series. And sure enough, I did. So Big Girl Blitz, I'm super excited for. I even did like a TikTok kind of thing, and I was just like, this is for Danielle Allen only. And she wound up messaging like in the comments
Oh,
about
good.
it because I was just like, this is so good. And Big Girl Blitz like now because I read it during the summer. And I'm excited for that one. I feel like it's gonna
Awesome.
be really good.
I hope it is.
Hmm.
Um, so my next one is a novella. It's The Six of Crows, Letters to Ketterdam by Leigh Bardugo, and I'm excited. I cannot
I
wait.
didn't
I
even
don't know
know that
what
was
it's gonna be.
happening.
Yeah, it's just a small little novella that she's doing in the Six of Crows world. I don't know how you didn't see that. She kept posting like
No.
daily about it. I am so freaking. There's not even a cover to the book yet, but it's definitely coming out in 2026. And it's called Letters to Ketterdam. I
Where
know.
have I been?
I don't know. I have
Where
no,
have you know what? I know where I've been. But yeah.
Okay.
under a rock.
My next one, which I hope it comes out in 2026. I should have probably double checked that it actually had a date because it already got moved, and you probably already know about it. Speedy 2 by Aiden
Aiden.
Thomas.
That was on my
Uh,
list.
It is, yeah. So that's book 2 in the Cemetery Boys.
No, I think it's September 2026 because his other new books that he's going to be getting is 2027, I believe.
Okay. Like new, not part
Yeah,
of another series.
new. I think he just got there was like an announcement from like publishers and stuff. You know that announcement thing when
Yeah.
someone signs some kind of thing. So, or is it later? It might be 27 or 29. I know it's further down the line.
So she,
Now, because it's Cemetery Boys, but it's gonna be okay, I remember. Okay, yes.
okay.
I had to think about it for a minute. But yeah, I'm excited for that one too.
Okay.
So I don't have to say that one. So I'll do my next one, which is Heir of Prophecy by Annalise Sabrana. This is a
Mm,
dark academia. And it says it's a woman finds herself as the chosen one to two prophecies. But I think they're two different prophecies. So
okay.
she doesn't know which one is the real one. So sounds interesting and is dark academia, which I
I
don't read
love
a
a
lot
good
of.
dark academia.
Just the cover
Yeah.
alone, I'm like, yeah, I need that.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
hmm
It sounds good. Um, so my next one is A Vow and Vengeance by Jacqueline Rodriguez. This one's a romantasy, and the only thing I know about it is that the main character is looking to seek revenge on the immortals who took her family. So
Ooh,
that's the only thing
okay.
I know about it, but I keep seeing it, so I added
I
it.
have not. That's another one.
It's coming out in January though.
Oh,
I don't
that's
I don't know if I'm gonna read it in January,
hmm
but I do want to read it. My next one I'm super excited about, A Clash of Carnivores by Liselle Sambury, and this is book 2 in the Mastery of Monsters trilogy. That's a YA dark academia. Book 1 was
There are going to be
amazing.
three books.
Read 3.
Book
I'm
one is
so
huge.
excited. Yeah.
I haven't started it because I'm so intimidated by it. It's so big.
Yeah, but it's like it's a fast read.
Okay.
It's big, but it's a fast read. Like
Okay.
easy fast read.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not gonna be
Yeah,
like,
it's somewhere over here. Somewhere on my shelf. But yeah, that I still need to read that one. Oh my God. He's stressing me out. No, I'm just kidding.
sorry. Sorry.
My last one is The Art of Loving You by Natasha Bishop. This is a second chance romance and book two in the Forever Falling series. I spoke about Only for the Week. I think it was like 2 years ago, maybe not last year, but or maybe it was last year. Um, it's about Only for the Week. Maybe it'll jog your memory. So the female main character, um, is at a wedding. It's at a resort, like it's a getaway wedding, right? Is that what you call it?
Like, what the
Is
fuck?
it right? Is it a
I know what you're
getaway
talking about, but
wedding?
now
That
my
doesn't sound
brain's
right.
like, damn, it's not a getaway wedding. It is
And
a,
it's not.
I don't fucking know.
I don't remember. Destination. It's
Yes.
a
Good job.
destination
That
wedding.
would have bothered
So
me.
it's a destination. She's at a destination wedding for her sister, and her sister is marrying her ex.
Okay.
Do you remember that? And
Vaguely.
so she starts not dating, but messing with someone in the wedding party. And like they're trying to keep it on the low and no one knows, but it's like spicy and good and very, very, very good. but it's also chaotic because why is her sister marrying her ex? Like who does that? So
Yeah.
this is book two. So I'm really excited because if I remember correctly, there's a couple of characters that you can ship together because of like just the dialogue and the way they like hang out and stuff.
Yeah.
So these are some of the characters from that.
Okay.
So,
All right.
so I'm excited for it.
All
A
right.
nice second chance room.
You're look
And that's
and you
it.
got that from your quiz last time,
Oh
right?
yeah. You
Didn't you?
see? It knows me. It knows
It
me
does
so
know
well.
you. It does. All right, I have three more.
Okay.
So my next one is It Came from Neverland by Cynthia Pelayo, and this is a Peter Pan meets Stephen King horror. So I'm really
Okay.
excited about that. And
Mhm.
then What Feeds Below by Tatiana Shloty-Bonet, and it's a
Mhm.
horror. And at this point, I'm just gonna read everything that she writes because
I
I'm
could see
I'm in
that.
it.
I could see
I'm in
that
it.
for sure.
And my last one, I am so excited, and I've been anticipating this for like 3 years.
Oh my
So this
God.
is book two in the Learn to Love You series by Jade Hernandez. And there's no
Oh
date yet.
yes.
There's no date, but
Okay.
she's promising 2026. So I'm hoping that it will come out.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see me reading any cowboy romances, and this is the only one that I
No.
will ever be reading. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But I
No.
absolutely
No,
love it so
you got
much.
me into it. I
So
love
much.
that book.
I still
Wow, it's
think
been
about that book
3 years?
randomly. I think it's 3 years. 3 or 2,
Nuh-uh.
maybe 2 years. It
It's
definitely wasn't this year, so it had to have been at
no,
least a minimum of 2 years.
hmm Oh my God. Has
Yeah,
it?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
maybe
go with
you
two
might be
years.
right. It might be three, which would be insane.
Yeah,
But yeah, Learn to Love You is a good one.
so
So I
good.
would be
So
excited.
delicious.
It I remember when she posted like a wish list like Netflix. I don't remember if you saw like that promo. I thought it was a real thing.
Yeah.
I was like, that would be so good. That
Yeah.
was a good promo. It
I
got
love when
me.
she posts like wish characters and stuff,
Hmm
especially
hmm
for the guys. Oh my God.
hmm
I love
So
it.
good.
I can't wait. I always think about rereading that book and I just never do, but I'm gonna. As soon as she gives me a date of when she's
hmm
releasing book two, I'm rereading
Yes.
it.
No, for sure. I didn't realize it was coming out
Yeah,
possibly next year.
possibly.
Let me add that to my list then, because
Yes.
I'll definitely be signing up to read that. That and book two in the Gargoyle series too.
Yeah.
I think that's coming out.
Yeah.
Um,
I need to catch up because like she likes to do like interconnected stuff. So
mhm.
when I do like the Queenie and the Kraken, Lourdes and the Mafia, I'm gonna go back into Nevermore. I'm gonna reread Nevermore and then finish that series.
I need to read that. You've been telling because you said it's like a short book, right? Nevermore.
It has to be less than 200 pages. Super
Yeah, okay.
fast.
I, I need to
That
read
is
that.
like I think that one's also interconnected with Ink and Miguel, those
Okay.
novellas. She has more
hmm
novellas that are so I think I have to go back and read those. I
And
read
those are
Ink.
her motorcycle romances, right?
Yeah. hmm
You know
Delicious.
what? I need to. You know what? Let me. Is on Kindle Unlimited?
I believe
Let me
so. I think
let
most
me
of
look
hers
that
are.
up real fast because I've been
They're
into
short.
some like
Mhm.
motorcycle men. So
Yes. Yes,
you
ma'am.
know, you know, doing naughty things. So
Yes.
let me look that up real
Agree.
fast.
I
But those are a
agree.
lot of books. I mean, I'm pretty sure more will be dropped throughout the year that I'll pick up and let go, pick up and let go. It's just
Yeah.
so many books, so little time. Like I can't believe the year is almost over.
I'm ready for it to be
I
over
feel
though.
like same, but in like my reading mind, I'm like, that's insane.
Yeah,
Because the books that I said I was gonna read, I haven't read, but that doesn't
same.
mean I haven't read good books because I've read so many good books.
Yeah. I DNF'd a
Like,
few these last couple months.
so I have in the last like 2 months, I just DNF one and I was already 80% in. Yeah. I was like,
I get,
I can't take these characters anymore. I'm not wasting another second.
yeah, I give myself to like 30%, maybe 40, and if I'm just like meh, then I'm not reading
It's just not making sense.
it.
And at some point, I thought puzzle pieces were gonna fall into place, and nothing, nothing, nothing is making sense. It's like multiple point of views within a sentence. Like, I don't like that.
Oh, that's weird.
It's like, oh, so and so is feeling this, and she's like, who's talking?
Reading
It
shouldn't be that confusing.
No, it shouldn't. It
Oh,
shouldn't. And like I've been getting a lot of my reviews my recommendations through threads, and I've been loving it, and I've gotten some really good ones, but this was a mess. Who is reading this? Because it was not
right.
good. And I was like pushing through because I'm like, it has to get better, right? But once I got to the 80%, I was just like, no, this consumed way too much of my time, and I could have been reading something better.
Is it a book I would know?
No,
Oh,
not at
okay.
all. Mm-mm. No, it's like a random urban romance, and
Mm,
no, I don't think so.
okay.
Because
That's
I've
why,
been in
like,
my romance, it's been real good being here. That book, absolutely not. That was a flop. Jenny, some of these books I've been reading, fresh,
oh my God.
fresh.
Lucia.
Like, there are some adults, okay, doing things.
I
I,
love that. I
what?
love that for you. I love that for
The
you.
way like my face would be red, like, I've never read this. That's a crazy ass thing to do. Some of it is like super spicy and wow, like, oh my God. And some of it is nasty, like
Mm-mm.
crazy. Like, please stop.
No,
But
no, no.
also very enjoyable.
Okay.
So when you want to go into your urban romance, but like some naughty naughty, let me know because
Okay.
I'll let you know where to start because there is one. Oh no, I DNF two books because there was one that it was just I'll talk to you off screen. That was just they were too grown for me. I don't
Okay.
want to know nothing about nothing in that
Ooh, I
situation.
can't wait to know. All right, bye guys.